香港15歲少年斬死母親同妹妹之後自首，行兇動機費解。各位觀眾大家好，歡迎收睇5點鐘嘅 OMNI 粵語新聞，我係蘇嘉欣。5年一度嘅人口普查出年就進行啦。咁當中有一份長問卷，原本係可以詳細咁反映到國民嘅族裔同埋收入等情況㗎。不過聯邦政府就決定將原本規定填寫嘅長問卷改為選擇性填寫。有移民服務機構擔心，咁樣會令到佢哋難以提供適當嘅服務。曾以恒報導。
一份包含收入、族裔、就業等人口數據嘅普查報告，對移民服務機構十分重要，因為佢哋所有服務同埋工作目標都係基於呢啲數據嚟到制定。有機構話冇呢啲數據，佢哋會好麻煩。
冇呢啲數據咁，我哋咁講啦，話我見到好多中國人喺街喎，咁或者我見到好多印度人喎，佢哋可能係需要呢樣嘢或者嗰樣嘢，但係我哋都唔知道真定假。即係我哋可能我哋亦都會聽到好多我哋求助嗰啲係嗰啲新移民佢講到嚟知我哋需要啲咩嘢，但係我哋都要知道一個大啲嘅 picture。
每5年一次嘅人口普查，過往一直都要求20%嘅國民填寫一份長問卷，詳細列出收入、教育程度、職業、族裔等資料。聯邦政府認為問卷內容太冗長，亦都會侵犯個人私隱，因此訂立一份全新嘅全國家庭問卷，俾1/3嘅國民自願填寫。喺本地有市議員認為自願填寫問卷會令到普查數據變得唔準確。
The voluntary set of data is unreliable in that it moves around. The people may not be the same geographically.
呂建華已經喺星期2嘅會議上提出動議，要求聯邦工業部長 Tony Clement 改變初衷，動議已經獲得通過。喺厄克話，統計局首席統計師因為不滿聯邦政府嘅決定，星期3宣布辭職。人口普查問題隨即引發起一場政治風波。反對黨認為保守黨政府企圖架空國際知名嘅加拿大統計局。
Who now wants to take on the job of chief puppet to the government?
不過 Clement 就話係統計局提出自願填寫問卷嘅方案，佢個人對人口普查嘅方法持開放態度。
Well, listen, I will say this. I'm not ruling out intervening, and I'm not ruling out not intervening. Right now, in order to be non-prejudicial or non-prejudged of the issue, I have to keep my options open.
Clement 話佢本人會填寫長問卷，但係佢強調國民嘅私隱同時亦都要得到尊重。OMNI News 記者曾宇恒喺溫哥華報導。
本國5月份申領就業保險金 EI 嘅人數8個月嚟錄得首次嘅上升，較上個月上升1.3%，新增咗8600人。EI 領取嘅人數增長最多嘅係安省同埋魁省。統計局嘅數字顯示，安省同埋魁省5月分別多咗8100幾同埋4100幾人攞 EI。而 BC 省就多咗1140人領取 EI， 較4月增加咗1.4%。咁相反，亞省領取 EI 嘅人數就較上個月減少咗960人，跌幅有1.9%。5月首次及重複申請 EI 嘅個案有231900宗，較4月多咗2100宗。今次嘅統計數字反映一個令人關注現象，就係較去年同期全國5月有更多55歲或以上嘅女長者要靠 EI 過活，增長率達到17.5%。
Were affected later in the recession by the employment decline, and so at a later stage we start to see their number increasing in the number of beneficiaries. So they are more likely to have collected less weeks, so they are less likely to leave really soon the system.
BC 公民自由協會公佈咗一段錄影片段，顯示溫氏警員6月9號嘅下晝喺市中心東端執勤嘅時候推跌一名有殘疾嘅婦女。警方話，涉及事件嘅警員已經對事主道歉，警方嘅內部調查仍在進行中。畫面上可以見到3名警員喺起城街上行走，準備穿過一群人。一名矮小嘅殘疾婦女搖搖晃晃咁走近佢哋。 其中一名警員將佢推倒地上，咁而同行嘅3名警員並無一人伸手輔助。路旁一名婦女見狀，就將該名殘疾婦女扶起。BC 公民自由協會得知事件之後，就取回該個錄影片段，並且向外公佈。
For the people who live there, they have something different that they have to put up with. And I suppose the police have to put up with different kinds of things as well, but we still expect them to show the kind of caring and the kind of sense of service to the community that this video clearly doesn't show.
警方發言人表示，將該名婦女推倒在地嘅警員，經已向事主道歉。
The apology was shortly after the incident, so I don't obviously have the date for you, but I can reassure you that the apology was very heartfelt, very earnest, and was offered directly to the woman.
事發之後，涉案警員當日向上司匯報咗事件，警方已經展開調查。
The officer involved did take immediate steps that day to report the incident to his supervisor. Within hours, the duty officer was informed and passed the information to the VPD Professional Standards section, initiating an investigation. Professional Standards has since been in contact with the Office of the Police Complaints Commissioner.
不過，BC 公民自由協會就希望警方保證同類事件唔再發生。
These officers should be reminded of that, and if they need further training or if discipline is appropriate, I think we leave that for those in management at the VPD to deal with and to report back to the public on what they're going to do to ensure this kind of a thing doesn't become prevalent and doesn't happen again.
一名喺國外多次性侵犯兒童嘅本拿比男子，早前喺 BC 最高法院承認14項喺柬埔寨同埋哥倫比亞等國家侵犯女童嘅罪名。檢控官要求判佢監禁12年。類型審訊今日舉行，被告 Kenneth Clarkson 早前承認喺98至到2002年間喺柬埔寨、哥倫比亞同菲律賓性侵犯當地嘅兒童，同時承認進口兒童色情圖片。據本局喺97年頒布嘅兒童性旅遊法，佢被控35項罪名，14項成立，預計聽日宣判。本地婦女及兒童團體對判監表示樂觀。
Only the third case of sex tourism being prosecuted in Canada. I think the message that men should get is that buying children is not okay, either here in Canada or anywhere around the world, and using the destitution of children from third world countries. You will be tried and you will be prosecuted.
一名溫哥華假釋性罪犯，尋晚離開中途宿舍之後未有返回，佢重犯機會高，對男女童同埋少女構成威脅。50歲嘅 James Leo Garcia 6月初假釋到溫哥華嘅時候，警方已經發出過公開警告。而家佢失蹤，以佢嘅犯罪記錄，男女童同埋年輕女子特別應該留意。性罪犯 Garcia 身高6尺1寸，體重170磅。啡髮啡眼睛，講嘢有法語口音，右手臂有響尾蛇同埋 Slim Jim 字樣嘅紋身，左手臂有心形同埋樹葉紋身，右邊面同下巴有疤痕，額頭有一個凸起嘅腫塊。針對省府提出修改家庭關係法，同居2年以上嘅人士同結婚人士一樣享有均分財產嘅權利。華裔社區出現反對嘅聲音，認為會對婚姻制度造成打擊，讓更多人選擇唔結婚。特別有律師認為，修改之後嘅法案更加能夠真實咁反映社會現狀。
外界公議聯會召集人本身亦都係律師嘅張祖話，佢雖然歡迎針對家庭關係法嘅部分修改，例如加強夫妻雙方喺離婚時嘅調解程序等，但係針對同居2年以上嘅人士同夫妻一樣享有均分雙方財產嘅權利，佢就表示反對。佢認為咁樣會造成婚姻制度更加受到輕視。
如果你同居嘅夫婦多嘅權利咧，不論呢個資產嘅權利又好，婚姻嘅權利又好啦。如果你都係同居一樣啦，咁咧就係對婚姻嘅制度咧，就另外一個好沉痛嘅打擊。
張祖話，外家公議聯會向省府表達反對嘅意見。律師林曙光就話，家庭關係法修改草案係當代社會現實嘅反映。法律嘅修改可以幫助保障更多人嘅利益，為避免財產糾紛，同居者可以選擇喺同居之前簽署財產協議。
你必须要说，一方面有一个律师来代表，另一方面有另外一个律师代表，他们必须要有经过不同律师的代表之下，而且这个律师要签一个证書，說這個人簽字是他自願簽的，不是被逼的，不是有被恐嚇的情況之下簽字。
同時，林曙光指出，喺華裔社區中存在嘅一方具有婚姻背景嘅所謂臨時夫妻，即使喺新法生效之後，亦都冇提出均分財產嘅法律依據。中僑互助會家庭及青少年輔導項目總監吳國元就話：目前喺華人社區中，分居同埋離婚嘅現象越趨普遍。咁佢建議，無論法律點樣改變，大家都要重視家庭嘅承諾。
都唔好咁輕易講就話即係分居離婚㗎，因為咧婚姻真係一個約嚟嘅。咁同埋咧好多時婚姻如果有咗子女咧，真係一種責任㗎。好多時咧以為就係話兩個人嘅事啫咁，其實咧對於個細路仔嘅傷害好大。